Jimmy Bowlers 20.
Hello?
Hey, Shelby.
Hey, Steph.
Hey, Seth.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh my goodness.
Great. Great. Look at me.
This is the whole crew.
Hey.
We got Warriors gear.
Go Warriors.
I love it. I can't thank God enough for what you're doing. And just the sacrifice, selflessness, the way that everybody's coming together. Thank you so much for, just what you do, your heart, and the inspiration y'all provide for everybody. I heard your story. I saw you still got the jersey on.
Yeah, I got it on here. I can do all things here. It's my little reminder to myself. Yeah, I write it in Sharpie here.
There it is.
And then I got my Curry 6s on. All day, always.
I appreciate it. That means so much. Just, I know, like, what we do is fun, it's inspiring and all that, but more people need to know about what goes on in your world in terms of how you can save and the connection that you had to everybody, especially in a pandemic like this. So thank you to you, the whole staff, everybody. We are praying for you, thinking about you guys. I want to just thank you personally for sharing your story. I read your Facebook message and everything. It means a lot. I know it impacted a lot of people too. So.
Well, I meant every word of it, and I really want to take the opportunity to thank you for how much you've inspired me throughout the years, especially like when I first started my job here, and it's like a really steep learning curve. You got two people that you're trying to make sure they don't die all shift, and then just had a lot of tough stuff going on with family. And there's a lot of times I did want to like just quit and give up and do something easier, and that's kind of when I first started wearing the jersey, and it was like just my way of kind of, gathering my strength, reminding myself that I got this and that I can do it, and then also just to kind of lead with love and lead with joy the way you do, and embrace my inner child and bring like love and joy and fun to the workplace, even though it is a tough place to be. So for real, from the bottom of my heart, you've made a big difference in my life, and I appreciate you for that.
Thank you so much. I mean, that's a choice we all get to make no matter what's thrown at us. And like joy, fun, togetherness, positivity, all of that, it's contagious. And I know that's why you got those people in the room, because they feed off of that. Just like family, just like, your patience and all that. So I encourage you to keep doing it.
I will.
Thank you.
And I'll keep watching you.
So cool. I know we'll be back on the court whenever.
Hopefully one day. We're missing basketball a lot.
Absolutely.
Can I ask you one question?
Yes.
When you have days, all right, I know you have to be human, and you have to have days where like you're just tired and grumpy and just not feeling it, or they're surrounded by a lot of negativity. How do you like gather that strength and that positivity and that like openness and kindness that you always like seem to have?
It's a foundation from the people that impacted me when I was young, to have, or basically to control what I can control, because this world is nuts and crazy. And to your point, there's so many things that are thrown at you. Even your own flesh and your own human nature that creeps up. And so, I don't ever claim to have it all the way right or perfect, but at the end of the day, the thing is to control what I control. I literally just told my 7 and 4-year-old this morning. I made a little poster, and I made up this term that I didn't even know before. 12 hours ago, it was like control your waba, your attitude, your behavior, your words, and your action.
Your waba. All right.
Those 4 things for me. It makes sense for a 7 and 4-year-old. I said it can make sense for me in terms of like those days you wake up and you don't got it, you don't got the inspiration, but you got to find it. And so, that's always been a thing. I always don't ever put blame on anybody else for whatever's going on. I try to figure it out. What can I do differently? How can I change my perspective on it?
Right.
And more times than not, that's how I get through it. So, I'm gonna go somewhere with the waba. I like that.
I like that. I think your jersey is a little bit of my waba. You know what I mean? Like when I really need it, that's my waba. So Thank you. I really appreciate you for everything you've done for me and for the entire Bay Area, and for calling us today and taking the time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. I know you got some very important work to do. And,
We do.
we have so many people praying for you, rooting for you. And I know as things continue to go, hopefully everybody taking their responsibility, their personal responsibility to try to end this thing quick, sooner than later. But thank you so much for what you're doing. That's
Thank
all I
you.
can say.
Thank you for calling us.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, bye, Sam. Thank you so much. All right, appreciate you.
Aww.